Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan, and I was the lead VFX material artist. So this is the Night of We Live in Bubble. So we really changed from like the 48-hour game jam. So originally our game, it was essentially very linear. You had 4 levels, and you had basically like a Left 4 Dead 2 type of like zombie horde at the end with the dragon. So we really are trying to like expand the level and make it into like an actual store. That way it feels a little bit more bigger and not so closed in. So like right here, I can move in, and it still has the same relatively same mechanics with some adjusted like VFX and stuff. Like right here, we have a little like a bubble machine, and then it teleports, and it should teleport you to somewhere else. But we don't. This is a new level, so we're testing out like the actual environment, how it will feel. So we really are changing like quite a bit of stuff. So when I look back, we are adding like soda machines like over here, where they're gonna be like soda grenades, and you're gonna be able to throw them out and stuff. And like right now, I have to shoot these bubble men, but we're actually gonna implement different enemies. Right now, we're in the talks of adding like different animals, so like maybe a gator dog, armadillo, and there's also like some explosions like this. Alright, but yeah, so like we're really testing out a lot of different ideas to really make this a much more fun game. And right after this meeting, we're actually gonna have a meeting for to finalize the art Bible and the game design document. So we're still in quite a bit of work in progress. So we're really, our main weaknesses really is probably helping our lead programmer, because it's only one person. So myself and I are gonna probably help our lead programmer to really fix with the bugs and whatnot. Because as you see, like in the beginning, the bubble man like sometimes spaz out, like right there. You kind of saw him. So yeah, that's kind of the main issue we really have. And like right here, there's a wet spot, and it had that SFX. Yeah, see, you see. Oh man, that's so cool. We're really implementing like mechanics like that to wetness right here. So like it makes this little sound. So we're really trying to make it fun. And this is the new level. So if I back out right now, I'll show like some other like game mechanics that we're currently working on. I'm gonna have to give me 1 second. I have to go to a different level because this one's a little bit more testing. So it should be up. Yeah, it should be up. Okay. So this is the one we're currently testing with the grapple. So we're kind of having like this grapple effect. Essentially, you're going to be grappling all around the actual news store. So yeah. Well, we're still like obviously like debugging the problems and whatnot. But I mean, it's going to be probably fun as soon as we actually enter it. So yeah, so that's the main stuff that we've been working on. We really like have been like adding quite a bunch of stuff. So like there's just so much like to talk about. Like the bouncy beds, that's still a work in progress. Where is it? It's over here. So the bouncy beds, it should be able to bounce quite high. Oh, I guess not in this level. Well, I mean, in the other level in the new main store, it probably does work, but that's the main gist. And right now we're thinking about the actual level. It's going to be kind of this main environment level plus like 2 other additional levels where it's going to be a storage room, and also maybe like a bubble dimension. But like some stretch goals are kind of like adding a shopping cart implementation. So like a shopping cart where essentially you use a shopping cart and you mow down bubble men. So there's quite a bit of different ideas, but we're really trying to make sure to keep it fun. That's the main thing. And yeah, that's the Night of the Living Bubble.
Very good. Loving the environment. Loving the location for it is. Michael Revit says, Bubble Buddy would never hurt me like that. Looks great. Kind of makes me think of Dead Rising 2. Was that an inspiration?
I guess you could say it's part of inspiration, because definitely like Left 4 Dead 2, like zombies, where like they just like get onto you and you can't get out of it. Definitely, it's an inspiration.
All right. You were saying that the main issue is that you've only got the one lead programmer. Are there
Yes.
specific areas that he needs help with other than only having 15 hands?
Honestly, that's the main issue. Like just fixing the bugs or whatnot. Because like I could probably go through and like let me check. It was really just like having to make sure that there's certain bugs where like the bubble men, like when they spawn, like they freak out because of the nav mesh. So I mean, That's our main issue. We have somebody else that is working on rigging for like different animals and whatnot, so I don't think we're too worried about that. The VFX, I think it's better than it was before. I think that's really our kind of our main concerns right now.
You know, I've never shopped at Beds and before, but that's an interesting store. Bed Bath
Yeah.
and Beyond. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so not exactly an all ages game
Yeah. No. No.
for the bubble blasting audience. Medi recommends contain your scope. With limited resources, it can be tempting to add things, but focus on the fun. It looks great.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure just to make it fun, like especially the grapple thing. I think like it's a great like work in progress now to where we can probably implement. I'm pretty sure it's not in here. Let me check around.
Did you ever play
Uh,
Vertical Shift?
Vertical shift.
It's a
I've
locally
heard of
made
it.
VR game, esports title as well. That they did
No,
great work with the
I don't think
grapple. I
I did.
actually think the grapple mechanism came out of a jam, and then they built an entire game around it.
Vertical shift. I'll be sure to check it out and see.
If you have issues with the grapple, let us know, and maybe we can actually some of the Vertical Shift team to help out with it. Definitely enjoying the audio. Curious why the noises when you pop bubbles isn't more fun.
Uh, yeah. I mean, we
That's a
probably need
great
to adjust it.
opportunity.
Yeah, adjust it a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, if you need audio help, make sure folks know as well. Remember that we
Mhm.
reward players in a lot of ways. Cool explosions are one, points are another, but really awesome sounds are a reward
Yeah.
in and of themselves.
Mhm.
Get you
Okay.
playing regs, and hand soap. I'm going there.
Yeah.
All
Yeah. This
coming up with
is.
the department names.
Yeah.
We should actually have you at the Atlanta Science Fiction and Fantasy Expo, which is being held at a mall. Get you in one of the old department stores.
Oh, really?
Taking a
That sounds
stand.
interesting.
Yeah, if you're
Uh,
interested, that's March 15th.
March 15th?
If you're
Okay.
interested in getting playtesters, I'll talk to ASFE about giving you a
Oh,
free booth.
oh, yeah, I would be so thankful if I could.
That's at North Lake Mall. Do you know North Lake Mall up at 285 in Tucker?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm like south of Atlanta, so I'm like
Okay.
in Forest Park. So like I'm a little like, yeah, I don't know where that is, but I can definitely drive there if I need to.
All right. And you might want to come to Columbus March 8th, but that'd be too much in 2 weekends where we got to focus on the devs. So I'll connect you with
Yeah.
ASFE for doing it in a mall would be hilarious.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, like because everybody's in class right now, so like I was the only one like available to like come and present the game. So that's what. But like usually, like everybody works on their own like free time. We have like two other people that are constantly working on it. The lead programmer and someone named James, who is like the lead art person. So like we're really like trying to like finalize and like implement most of the mechanics and like all the new stuff and just try and refine the bugs like as soon as possible.
Do you need help with bug hunting? Obviously, getting you at Atlanta Science Fiction Expo will be good, but we can talk to Indie Cluster about doing some other specific, getting into
Um,
testers' hands.
I would like to connect our lead programmer with somebody maybe if that's possible.
Sure. All right. So I've got that noted. And if anyone in the audience is interested in testing these games, let us know. All right. Great. So that was Night of the Living Bubble. I'm so scared. And we will be back in a minute with our next team, Bubble Yaga. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jonathan.